Welcome everybody here to another match of Jack of All Trivia in the Geekdom Division. I'm your host, the Commissioner Devonta King, and today we have a number one contenders match between Robert Castner and Joe Farrelly. Both got Robert coming in off of a couple of pretty dominating wins to earn his spot here in the number one contender shot, and Joe coming off his first defeat here at the hands of our current champion Antonio. So I think today's going to be a great match here. Guess we could start with opening interviews. Starting first at 6-2, Robert Castner.
Yeah.
Robert, how you doing this evening?
Great. It is the evening. It's nighttime.
Yeah. It is.
For everyone.
Yeah, I think for everyone, yeah.
Feeling that. No, it's great. This is where I belong in the number one contender match. Yeah. Whether I get beyond that, that's for who's to say. I don't know.
Yeah, I think your only two losses happened in this exact match. I think the first one was to Joe.
Yes.
The other one was to Jay. So you've only really lost in contenders matches. So
yep.
What have you done? I guess kind of have you done anything sort of different to prepare, or just kind of?
No, I do the same stuff. I was cramming a little bit. I learned a bit about some off-brand movies that aren't in other trivia leagues. But Joe just lost. I'm pretty sure you could probably count on one hand the number of times Joe has lost 2 times in a row. I don't even know if you need a hand. I don't know if it's actually happened or not. So it's tough. It was tough the first time. It'll be tough this time, no question. Doesn't matter circumstances. Joe's beat me when he's had COVID, for Christ's sake. So whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's kind of all I have for you tonight. Yeah. I wish you best of luck, and we can bring in your opponent.
Thank you.
Yep. And at 7-1, Joe Farrelly. Joe, how you doing this evening?
Oh, it's morning now.
Morning. Sorry,
yeah.
Morning.
Yeah, it's 2:30 in the morning. I just got off a 10-hour shift. It's fine. I've played at worse times.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. So you're coming off your sort of first loss here in Jack of All Trivia to Antonio. Great match. Just kind of came up short a little bit at the end. How you feeling about today's match against Robert?
My matches against Robert are always great. They're always close. Always had a lot of respect for Robert as a player. He's a fantastic, phenomenal player, to be honest. Been a bit weird for me though. The last year, so 2022, it was just. I don't think I played a 3-round match, and now I played 5-round matches through the year, and it's just now getting back into playing 3-round matches is very strange, and weirdly I feel more concerned about it because there's less points for me to get. So I think they sometimes fall closer just because there's less points available on the board.
For sure. I think this is first one in almost 2 years here that you played a 3-round match. So
yeah, I just played my first 3-round singles match in fandom for a year and a half.
So sure. Yeah, it's crazy streak. But I mean, that's kind of all I have for you. I wish you best of luck. We can get this match started.
Joe runs a league where I haven't lost a 3-round match.
Oh,
it's true. But I haven't won a 5-round one either. So.
I just write for that one. I run the one where it's just a 20-question match.
That's right. Sorry, the one where Joe writes for one of them.
All right. So round 1 works like this. I'll read 10 questions from various geek categories. These questions with 1 point apiece. Once again, write the answer down, show it when called upon. If you happen to get all 10 correct, I'll read a bonus question to you. You get 4 repeats. You get 4 repeats and 1 challenge. You guys have any questions about round 1?
Nope.
No, I think this is probably the 1,000th one.
Yeah, I was going to say you guys are pretty.
This is the round that's the same everywhere, and it's lovely.
It's never been different.
No.
So we could start with question 1, which is in the MCU.
Heard of it?
Who plays a High Evolutionary in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3?
Man,
I'll be lenient. Just try and get it pretty close. I actually really enjoyed this movie. One of the better ones that they put out in the past.
I kind of loved it.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
You guys count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Robert.
I knew I was gonna have to memorize. I said Chukwudi Awodi. I can't remember if that's close.
And Joe.
Yeah, I can only remember Chukwudi.
It's Chukwudi Awuji. IWUJI.
So,
okay.
Yeah, Robert, you're close, but it was wrong.
I knew. It was,
So yeah,
I knew it probably wasn't super right.
No perfect rounds here.
Just
question
Devon,
number
just say,
2.
just say his last name one more time. I want it to get in here for other divisions.
Awuji. IWUJI.
Awuji. Chukwudi Awuji.
Yeah, Chukwudi Awuji.
Yeah.
Right, that was 4 times maximum retention.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Question number 2 is in mixed bag.
Yeah.
In The Matrix, after the agents place a bug in Neo, where specifically does Switch put the gun on Neo to suck the bug out? Another movie I recently rewatched for this because I decided to add it to this league.
It's like almost 25 years old now.
Yeah.
Look, sometimes leagues add movies that this is a 5-star movie.
5.
Yeah.
I agree. 4.
This is a 5-star movie.
3.
I get annoyed at people who
2.
like sequels more than this
1.
one.
Pens down. We'll start with Joe.
Belly button.
And Robert.
Belly button.
Both are correct. Question number 3 is in DC. In The Dark Knight Rises, who picks up Bruce from Wayne Enterprises after he loses all of his money? Another movie that kind of gets crapped on in this trilogy, but I actually really like.
It's fine. It was filmed in my hometown.
Oh, what?
And mine.
And yours as well.
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go.
5.
You would just go into the tunnels
4,
and see things blocked
3.
off because
No, Jim Gordon's hospital is Croydon.
1. Pens down. We'll start with Robert.
John Blake.
And Joe.
And Miranda Tate.
John Blake is correct.
Yeah. We'll see.
So Robert taking the 2-1 lead. Question number 4 is in the Wizarding World. What is the name of the test that all 5th years must take in the Order of the Phoenix? And I'll take either the whole name or the.
I'm not writing the whole name.
Yeah, you know what I meant. Yeah, I always want to say prefix, and it's not the prefix; it's the
acronym.
Acronym. That's it. Yeah.
The acronym.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. Acronym.
I don't want to write the whole thing.
Yeah. That's why I kind of just said you can.
It's late. It's early for Joe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens always start with Joe.
The owl. I couldn't remember if it was wizard or wizarding level. So.
And Robert.
Yeah, I said owls.
It is owls with an S.
But it's ordinary wizarding levels.
Yeah, it's ordinary
Yes,
wizarding levels. It's the S isn't like part of the acronym. It's just
Okay.
Yeah,
So you would take.
that's why I didn't put a period.
I would just say, for example, you would take an owl in charms. So the exams together are their owls.
Yeah,
So both players will get the point then.
I'm sad we didn't get newts.
Newts.
Yeah,
We got newts, but
we might.
Yeah.
it's true. We might get them later.
Got score 3-2. Question number 5 is in Star Trek. In First Contact, according to Picard, who is the Federation's most lethal enemy? So far, pretty decent with movies. 5 for 5 on decent movies. Usually there's pretty bad one in here.
We'll get to video game movies and we'll see what you throw
4,
out.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Robert.
The Borg.
And Joe.
Borg.
Both are correct. Speaking of bad categories, the next category is video game movies.
All right.
Louis Tan, Josh Larson, and Jessica McNames all star in what video game movie? So Louis Tan, Josh Larson, and Jessica McNames all star in what video game movie? The one sort of equalizing category in this league, video game movies.
I was gonna cram these.
Don't. It's bad. It's bad.
Watching them, reading.
I had to watch. I watch it. It's really, really, really bad.
I did learn that Welcome to Raccoon City had more people in it than I realized. I thought it had no one in it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in it. Yeah. Pens down. We'll start with Joe.
Street Fighter.
And Robert.
Said Alone in the Dark.
Both think we're looking for Mortal Kombat 2021.
Fuck, I was gonna say that. He's the dude. He's Cole.
Yeah, Cole Young, Kano, and then Sonya Blade.
Why didn't I just say that? That was dumb. I just watched Deadpool 2. Louis Tan's in that. For him.
Question number 7.
That's where I knew the name from.
Question number 7 is in Marvel.
Oh God.
In Spider-Man 3, why does Eddie get fired from the Daily Bugle?
Okay, I think this is satisfactory enough.
5, 4, 3.
Falls from a significant height.
2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Robert.
Okay, he faked pics of Spider-Man doing bad things.
And Joe.
Guys, faking pictures of Spider-Man. You didn't ask for specifics.
Yeah, it's fake. Yeah, it's just faking. He published. Okay. Yeah,
I didn't know if he needed the part where he took them from Peter's photos.
I want to say they're
him robbing.
It's publishing a fake Spider-Man. Was what I had. So I'm willing to accept both.
Okay, good.
Either way, the point difference stays the same because we both basically did the same.
Yeah, said the same thing. Yeah,
that's true.
And the perfect rounds have gone. So
I'm mad at that. Although we wouldn't have got the video game thing anyway, so it's fun.
Question number 8 is in animated films. What is the name of Raphael's vigilante alter ego in TMNT? So, let everyone know when this is being recorded, they can make a third good animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. That'd be pretty impressive.
Probably would stop them from making live action.
Yeah, I agree.
It would be a nice
If we can go back to live action costumes, I'm down for it.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that too.
Guys, count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we'll start with Joe.
The Night Watcher.
That's what it is.
And Robert.
I said the Night Stalker, who was a serial killer.
That was my other. I think I've written that before.
The Night Watcher is correct.
Right. I knew that wasn't right.
Joe tying it up at 5. Question number 9 is in quotes. It's not about deserve. It's about what you believe. And I believe in love is a line in which DCEU movie?
I'm going to repeat it because I want to hear the whole thing again.
All right, repeat. That was Robert's first repeat. In the category of quotes, it's not about deserve. It's about what you believe. And I believe in love is a line in which DCEU film?
I forgot the middle part of that. And I thought there was an end part I was missing. But I'm cool now.
Yeah. You guys
Right. Letters.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Robert.
It said Wonder Woman.
And Joe.
Wonder Woman 84.
Wonder Woman, the first Wonder Woman.
I know it's one of the two.
So, final question, question number 10, which is in Star Wars.
Okay.
In The Empire Strikes Back, what is the name of the rebel base on Hoth?
Okay. I've heard of this movie.
I gave pretty recognizable movies through most of it, except for maybe the video game movie. 5.
I like Mortal Kombat.
I like Mortal Kombat.
3, 2.
Soundtrack's banger.
It is. And now we'll start with Joe.
I was going to ask you for a repeat just for the joke, but it's Echo Base.
And Robert.
Echo Base.
Both are correct. So at the end of round number 1, I have Robert in the slight lead, 7-6. 7-6.
Another high evolutionary question.
So move on to round 2, which is the wheel round. Each competitor will get a spin at the wheel. There's different geek categories. Each category has 5 questions with 2 points apiece. However, you can check down the multiple choice. However, we'll devalue the question to 1 point. There is stealing in this round. Today's categories on the wheel are DCEU, Middle Earth, Animated, Spinner's Choice, MCU, Video Game Movies, Star Trek, Wizarding World, Opponent's Choice, and Marvel. Robert, since you are in the lead, do you want to spin first or second?
Wouldn't it be funny if Spinner's Choice was just like I made a bunch of movies on a list? I'm like, that's what I want to talk about. It's an offshoot of the list. I'm gonna take Joe's what he likes. I'm gonna go first.
Go first.
I want to just upset the apple cart a little bit.
All right.
So let's go first.
It's a good move. I thoroughly recommend it.
Well, when I get opponents, we'll see how that works out.
Why is this not?
The lag is painful.
It is a
Opponent's choice. Yeah.
Opponent's choice.
Oh, thank you.
So, Joe, do you know what you want to give me? Do you want me to read the categories again?
I'm so glad I missed that quotes question now because I'd have spun first. It's video game movies.
Video game movies. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think we were both going to do the same thing in this situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Robbie, you got 5 questions in video game movies. Your first question.
Mm-hmm.
In Hitman, what is the name of the paramilitary group that raised and trained Agent 47?
God damn it. What are those people called?
Again, I was gonna cram these. And I didn't.
5, 4.
Multiple.
Is it A, the clan, B, the organization, C, the group, or D, group D?
The organization.
That is correct for 1 point.
Creative.
Yeah, it's not the most creative group. Like I said, some of these movies are pretty bad. Question number 2. In Resident Evil Apocalypse, when we first see Jill Valentine, she walks in and starts shooting the infected people with the T virus in what kind of establishment?
School.
School is incorrect. Joe for the 2-point steal. In Resident Evil Apocalypse, when we first see Jill Valentine, she walks in and starts shooting the infected people with the T virus in what kind of establishment?
Hospital.
Hospital is also incorrect. We're looking for a police station. A police station.
Okay, I couldn't remember where she showed up.
If I'd known that, I should have remembered that because
Question number 3.
Yeah.
Aesir Pharmaceuticals is a company that can be found in which video game movie? And Aesir is AESIR.
Oh, Acer.
Acer.
Max Payne.
That is correct for 2 points.
Video game helps on that one. For sure.
fair.
Question number 4. Who directed the 2020 Mia Djokovic-led film Monster Hunter?
Oh, God damn it. I looked this up once. Son of a bitch. Multiple, please.
Multiple choice. Is it A. Yul Bol, B. Paul W.S. Anderson, C. Josh Rubin, or D. Jeff Fowler?
Huh. I don't think the one guy did it because I know he did another very famous video game movie at the same time. It's probably not the one guy because his movies all suck.
5.
C.
4. C. Josh Rubin is incorrect. Joe for the 1-point steal. Who directed the 2020 Mia Djokovic-led Monster Hunter? Is it A. Yul Bol, B. Paul W.S. Anderson, C. Josh Rubin, or D. Jeff Fowler?
I also feel I've looked this up somewhere, and I think I'd remember Uwe Ball or Paul W.S. Anderson, so I'll go D.
D. Jeff Fowler is incorrect. Looking for Paul W.S. Anderson.
Okay, fair enough.
He was the other one. Jeff Fowler did Sonic at the same time, so I knew it wasn't him.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
Both actually good.
And Robert, your final question in video game movies.
Yep.
In Assassin's Creed, at the start of the film, we see Kyle Lynch as a kid attempting to jump from one building to the next, riding what?
Huh. God damn it. I kind of just want to go for it. I don't. Motorcycle.
Motorcycle is incorrect. Joe for the 2-point steal. In Assassin's Creed, at the start of the film, we see Cal Lynch as a kid attempting to jump from one building to the next, riding what?
The horse?
Horse is also incorrect. We're looking for a bike, just a regular bicycle.
I was going to say that. I thought it was too obvious.
Yeah, it was when he was running away and it starts jumping. All right.
I don't know because I never watched that movie.
Yeah. it's a
movie.
All right, Joe. Here's your spin at the wheel.
Well, that's
I should tally it up. Robert getting 3 points there, bringing his score up to 10.
That's what you get for trying to upset the apple cart.
Hey, Robert, if we'd worked together as a team, we'd have got 3 points.
All right, so Joe, here's your spin at the wheel.
You might have talked me into W.S. Anderson, I bet. Or we could have talked each other into that.
And it lands on animated. Do you want to keep animated or spin again?
I might as well spin again.
All right. So
I can't get the one thing I don't want. So
yeah.
If you land on here, you'll have to keep. And it lands on the DCEU.
Okay.
It's much better.
I missed the quote, but it's quotes.
I hope it's all five questions of quotes.
Your first question in the DCEU. In which DCEU film do we see a child's toy say, "Find us" after an accident?
Shazam.
That is correct for 2 points.
Have to include the exclamation point.
Yeah. Your second question in the DCEU. In Wonder Woman 1984, from what ancient civilization is the god who powers the Dreamstone from?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, the Mayans, B, the Romans, C, the Egyptians, or D, the Babylonians?
Mayans.
Mayans is correct for 1 point.
I thought so, but I had to narrow it down.
Your third question in the DCU. In Batman vs. Superman, who developed the bullet that was found in Lois's notebook in the desert?
LexCorp.
For 2 points. Your fourth question in the DCU. In Aquaman, when Atlanta first wakes up in Tom's house, what does she destroy with her trident?
Television.
That's correct for 2 more
I
points.
gave you the points before you answered.
I thought when he started that question, I thought we were going goldfish, but we weren't. So it's fine.
And your final question in the DCEU. Peter Capaldi, Capaldi, plays which character in 2001's The Suicide Squad?
So it's Peter Capaldi, the 12th
Capaldi.
Doctor, and that would be the Thinker.
That was correct for 2 more points.
Yeah, that would.
I've tried to devise a match where I can get as many Doctor Who references in as I possibly can. You got Paul McGann in Alien 3, Matt Smith in Genesis,
Yep.
Tennant in Goblet of Fire,
Yep.
McCoy in the Hobbit trilogy. I think you can't. Oh, the original Dungeons and Dragons is Tom Baker. That's about.
So after Joe picking up 9 points, we're scored a 15-10. 15-10.
Yeah.
Going into the third round. So third round works like this. Each competitor will give me 3 numbers ranging from 1 to 14. The first number would be worth 2 points. Second's worth 3. Third's worth 5. We will keep going until someone is mathematically eliminated. Joe, since you are in the lead, can you give me numbers 1 through 14?
12, 6, 4.
12, 6, 4. And Robert, can you give me your numbers 1 through 14 and then 12, 6, and 4?
Yeah, we'll do 7, 3, and 11.
7, 3, and 11. Okay, so Robert, you are down by 5.
Yes.
You have to hit some
Which means
combination
my
of
best
that.
shot is to get all of these and hope Joe misses the 5, and then we go to a sudden death, which I'm sure we very much want to do.
All right. So you picked number 7 for your 2-pointer, which corresponds to monster movies.
Jesus Christ. Okay, well, that's a problem.
Might not. It's not for. Well, maybe not for 2.
Your 2-pointer. Maria Pitilello, Hank Azaria, and Jean Reno star in what movie? I'll start over. Maria Pitillo, Hank Azaria, and Jean Reno star in what monster movie?
Godzilla. 1998's Godzilla.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yeah, well.
As soon as I heard Hank Azaria, I was like, "Yeah, no,
Yeah,
this is
I was
going."
like, I know this one.
Yeah, it's a 2-pointer. You gotta.
I know.
2.
Hey, I the last time we played, I screwed up Supreme Leader, so as a 2-pointer, so it happened.
All right. Question number 3. For your 3-pointer, you picked category 3, which is mixed bag. Mixed bag.
What the hell is up with these goddamn numbers?
It's the numbers, man.
Numbers are
New
gross.
question.
Yeah.
In Brightburn,
Fuck.
at school, Brandon purposely breaks what body part of another student during gym class?
Their arm.
Arm is incorrect. We were looking for a hand.
Ah.
Just a hand.
Okay.
Not a bad movie. It was quite
Yeah.
enjoyable.
No, I like it. I just have only seen it one time.
Yeah, same.
So Robert, you have to hit this one to push it back to Joe. You do have 3 repeats left.
Yeah.
Pick number 11, which corresponds to quotes.
Jesus Christ.
This is the worst game.
This is the worst luck game I think I've had.
Oh,
In quotes. For 5 points, we have 3. Which film ends with the main character whispering to another, "Yeah, but those are the best kind"?
I think Joe knows this one, which is fun.
You count of 5, 4, 3,
We'll repeat.
2. All right, that is your second repeat.
Mm-hmm.
The category of quotes. Which film ends with the main character whispering to another, "Yeah, but those are the best kind"? Count of 5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. That is your third repeat. Category of quotes. Which film ends with the main character whispering to another, "Yeah, but those are the best kind"? Five, 4, 3.
Final
2,
repeat, please.
Final repeat. The category of quotes. Which film ends with the main character whispering to another, "Yeah, but those are the best kind"? Count of 5, 4, 3, 2,
Daredevil.
1. And your winner
Mr. Parker.
by technical knockout, Joe Farrelly. So yeah, the Amazing Spider-Man. Spider-Man, yeah.
Okay.
But great match, guys. The final score of 12-15. Guess we could go to closing interviews. Robert, good game. I mean, came out strong round 1. Just you got the dreaded video game movies, which kills just about everyone in here, and then just kind of a 3 and 5 that are. I mean, really picked bad numbers all around. Yeah. It was just bad categories. But how are you feeling after this match?
I mean, I'm not gonna say that this is a referendum on my trivia talent. I'm gonna say this is a referendum on
bad
categories. I guess poor decision making. I think if I just did what I normally do, Joe would have had video game movies. It's probably a different match because I like those DCEU questions just fine. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? I thought about video game movies. I did a little bit, got busy, didn't go through them all. None of the ones I read came up, which was great. But that's fine. What are you gonna do?
There's 46 video game movies.
I know. I read a handful of them. I thought some of them would. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, Joe did what he needed to do. Joe hung with me in round 1, and he did great in round 2. And yeah, I don't really, this match, whatever. Bad luck all around. That's been happening a bit lately. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I would just really just bad luck, just bad round 2, and then round 3 with kind of got every category that everyone here probably would never ever want.
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
Yeah, but this is still you 6 and 3, still really good record.
That's
anyone you'd want to play next, or
give me Jay again.
You want Jay again?
Yeah, I want to redeem that one.
That's always fun.
Yeah,
I need to redeem that one. If Tyler's still playing, Tyler as well, because I need to redeem some stuff there too.
I mean, Tyler's he's kind of been MIA this.
That's
season.
fine. I understand. He's got important fish to fry. But just let me get back here again and lose. That's what I do.
Okay. But it was a great match. So we could hopefully we'll for sure see you soon.
Oh,
We
thank
can
you.
move over to today's winner, new number one contender, Joe. Great match. Came out down round one, only by 1 point, then kind of swept DCU, and then didn't really have to answer much in round three. So how are you feeling about today's match?
Obviously, it feels good to win, but I don't think. I think in this case, it comes down to. I don't think poor. I think poor decision making is actually not the right phrase. I think it's just bad luck because you can't control that wheel. There was about a year of my movie trivia career that I wanted to smash every wheel I came across because it was just cursed for me. And you can't control what you don't know what the numbers are. You just pick numbers that feel right to you. I've picked the same numbers since. I think I've picked the same numbers every time for 4 years, unless they haven't been available. It couldn't. I don't think it could. I mean, Monster Movies 2.0. It was, it's Godzilla. That was, the sort of the cushion, that being the 2.0. If you're going to get monster movies, video game movies, or mixed bag, you want it to be the 2 at least.
Yeah.
But to get mixed bag and quotes is just rotten luck. I did happen to know the 5 in quotes, which is rare for me because quotes, as we saw in round one, but me not knowing quotes this time worked in my favor because it got me to spin second. The thing is, it's got nothing to do with Robert's ability as a trivia player, which we all know is phenomenal. It's just there's new movie trivia knowledge, and then there's the game.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the game can be fickle sometimes, and that's what happened. And I'm very sure that Robert will be in a position to compete very soon. But I'm at a point now where I think I'm reaching not the twilight of my movie trivia playing career, because I don't think I'll ever stop playing this game because I love playing this game. But I think there comes a point where the studying and the prep becomes too much and a lot.
Yeah.
But I have always said that I wanted to defend each title I had one more time. And if I couldn't do that, I'd like to win it back one more time. And that's what I intend to do. So if I could beat Antonio, then at least I've done it here and defending elsewhere and hopefully win back in some other places.
Yeah.
I won't be stopping until I'm at least an undefeated champion or a 2-time champion. Or in one case, 3-time.
That's my next question. Is now you get to go up against Antonio, who it's your only loss here. You excited for that match, or?
I am excited. I've been out of the game for a bit, especially with answering 2, 3s, and 5s. It's been a different style of play in different leagues, and I'm going to swear I shit the bed in round 5 last time. I missed the 2, I missed the 3, and I missed the 5. If I hit any one of those, I'm still the champ.
Yeah.
Any one, because it was that one. It was a 1-point game, and that felt bad. That didn't feel good, and I was close on pretty much all of them. So
you're close on all of them.
Yeah, that was a rough round 5, and I think I need to redeem that
for sure. But hopefully I'll get that match written up, and hopefully get you and Antonio in the green room for that one soon. But
cool.
We can start wrapping this up. Joe, we'll start with you. Is there anything you want to plug, or where the people can find you?
Oh, you know me, I'm always going to plug the opening night trivia league. We've got the Geek Grand Championship, our singles division. We've got the Geek Teams division, and we have the Jedi Masters Cup, our Star Wars division. And if you could pop over Joe Farrelly at Ontel on TikTok, like our videos, because I'm just trying to promote the league. It's literally just our round 1s and round 2s with the answers cut out.
Oh, for sure. Okay. Sure, check all that out. Robert, is there anything you want to plug where the people can find you?
No, Robert Castner on Facebook. I'm waiting to get back into Geek Grand Championship. It's been since Battle of the Four Armies since I.
Well, we had a hiatus, but we're coming back.
Okay, good. I hope so. I don't have a team. I have a team in that, but I don't get to play. Waiting for next year, apparently. But that's fine.
That's cool. That's what happens when your teammate retires on you, or takes a break rather. That's the real term. No, you'll see me in trivia stuff. There's a trivia thing that dropped tonight on Multiplex. Go watch me there. It was cool. Yeah, that's it.
Check all that out. And Devontae King, if you want a match here at Jack of all Trivia in the Intergeekdom division, I'm the guy to talk to either on the JOAT Facebook page or I guess my personal Facebook page. But yeah, we can start wrap things up. We have a final score today with Joe Farrelly beating Robert 15-12, becoming the new #1 contender. We will see you guys next time.